today we'll be discussing about the concept of checkbox. So checkbox, you all know what is a checkbox. It's a small square box in which you are said to be clicking and that option is said to be chosen. So here check box provides the multiple option which is being provided on the screen. You can select one of the option through that checkbox, or it may be multiple options through the checkbox, and those options are said to be your elements which you are considering for your aspect. Okay, so how it is being represented is, remember, it consists of a input tag and it is said to be using the type which is of checkbox which will be having, and even it has the value attribute which will be provided for that particular checkbox. Okay, value is nothing but I have multiple checkboxes. Okay, for example, the store elements are there. In the store elements I may be considering a pencil, eraser, it may be a pen, it may be a cardboard, whatever it is, that store elements are being considered as different text box elements. So when I want to provide a value for that checkbox, I'll be presenting the name as it may be pencil, pen. Those are nothing but the values which attributes which are provided for the checkbox. Okay, this checkbox can be considered in a group of elements which are being presented to one task. Okay, and if the checkbox have been selected, all of them, it has to be submitted through the help of a submit button if that has to be stored in the database. Okay, this is a checkbox. How it is represented, I'll show it to you through a program. So you can check out here. In the beginning you have HTML. Okay, then you have head. Okay, then checkbox is there as the title, then head closed, body, then H3, nothing but your heading is what, who is your favorite actor. It is being considered as the heading. Then you are said to be introducing one form. It displays one form format. So using the form action button. Then you have the paragraph. Okay, which is being opened and closed. In the paragraph you have a label. Okay, in the label you have input type which is of checkbox. Name you can give anything, it is said to be given everywhere as act only. Then value which is being assigned as 1 2 3 4 whatever it is 5, and the name of those values are being provided beside to it. Okay, so like this, each and every time multiple check boxes can be used. After using that checkbox, you are said to be here opening and closing of label is there, then paragraph is being closed, form closed, body closed, and HTML closed. So when you run this program in the browser, only thing is that you have to save with the .html option and you have to save it, then automatically it will be opened through the help of a browser. When you open through the browser, this is how the output it will be presented. The heading, as I said, it is who is your favorite actress. Then in that you have multiple choice option and you can click that particular option. Any one of them you can click it. Okay, then you have the select. So when you remember the select tag, what comes in your mind is, in all the presented menus I will be selecting one of them in the menus. That for that reason you are using the selecting tag. So you may be presented with multiple options. In that multiple options you are said to be selecting any one. So you use the select tag. So how it is being represented is HTML head, title is menu, head closed, body. Then in the paragraph, consider any of the colleges. Here one of the colleges RNSIT branch. In that you have various options which are to be chosen. In our college only you have the degree aspect. You can choose either BCA, BSc, BCom, BA. All these options are there. So, or BBA. All these options are presented. So any one of them you are said to be choosing it. So you have chosen as BCA. So here also some parts of the RNSIT branches are there which will be having information science, computer science, electronics, electrical, mechanical. This is there as the options. So when you consider in the form you are presented with a size of elements and select name with the branch. Whichever branch you want to choose, it can be selected in the branch option which is being presented. So the branch option, it has information science, computer science, electronics, electricals, and mechanical. Like this it is being presented. So in the beginning, when it is with size 1, you can select only one option. Okay, that is with size. Okay, and it is presented with only one option in the combo box which is there. Okay, when you want multiple options, it can be presented when you increase the size of the option. Okay, and paragraph close, form close, body close, and HTML close. So in the output you can check out, you have this statement, these options are there presented. With size you have only one option which is being displayed in the combo box. This is called as a combo box. When you are selecting, then you use a combo box. So select branches when I increase the size. So in the combo box it is said to be presented with this aspect. When you click any one, you are said to be clicking with any one. So when you want your size to be increased, what do you do is, like this, you can give the size as 3. With size 3, when you give it, you are presented with multiple scroll options here with the 3 options which are being presented. Any 3 you are said to be choosing, that it will be presented on the screen. Okay, this is the scroll down for other items which is being presented. Okay, so another aspect is there called as text area. So sometimes what happens is, when you are said to be registering something, or when you are said to doing a task, after that task a feedback is being asked. So how do you write the feedback? You need multiple line text. So that multi-line text, it is being presented through the help of a text area. Okay, you have a tag called text area through which enter multiple lines, and it should even be provided with a name. The text area, whatever it is, a name is being provided, and it will be having the rows and columns. Okay, how many rows and how many columns, if I select that, it will be considered on the screen. Okay, a scroll bar also will be present which will exceed your lines to multiple lines. Okay, how this is being executed, I'll show it to you. HTML head, title, text area, slash head, body, form action. This is common in all the programs, remember it. And next, heading, you have enter your comments. When you are said to be giving a feedback, it will be entering your comments. So in the paragraph you have, as I said, it is text area. Text area, a name is being provided, that is your feedback, and it will be considering the rows and columns. 5 rows and 100 columns is there. And text area is closed, paragraph closed, form closed, body closed, HTML closed. Like this it is. When you run the output, you can check it how it will be there. As the line it has been introduced, it is enter your comments. So that line in the heading is there, that it will be presented, and you can check out here, it has 5 rows which will be considered, and 100 columns it is being presented here. So it has a width which is to be longer. So you have to choose the rows and columns in the text area. Okay, this is how you can give the comment. You can write certain comment in the particular box. Okay, you can scroll through the help of the scroll bar. So another part is there in the forms called as action button. Action button, why do you use it is, sometimes you want to perform certain actions in the whole form. So that can be done through the help of the action buttons. There are 2 action buttons, either you have the submit or you have the reset. What does reset do is, it clears all the contents and once again you can enter it. That is reset. And submit, everything, okay, everything is perfect. I want to ask the server to take my data, place my data in the server, store it on the particular server side. So then I use the submit button. So it will be presented in the form tag only, your submit button also. This form only has that submit and reset button. Everything it will be done, and this submit and reset button, it will be presented through the help of input tag only. Okay, so how it is being considered: HTML head, title, action buttons, head close, body, action, form action, P. In that you have input type which is submit, and type you can give it as submit, and the value which is being presented to is the submit. And type reset, it will use the concept of reset only, then value reset. Like that you can present with the submit and reset button. Slash P, form close, body close, and HTML close. In the output you can check out here, you can click on the submit button, you can either reset the button. These 2 buttons it will be presented on the screen. If you want a button on the screen, you use it in this way, that is input, type, submit or reset, and you have to give the value. Okay, and an example which will consider the whole form using all the concepts of forms, text areas, everything that is being presented here. So from the beginning, when you have the form, you have the head, HTML head, a title, complete form, head, close, body. In that, consider I will be introducing to a registration form. So heading would be a registration form. Form action I am using introducing a form. So it is form action. Paragraph, in that in the beginning you have a label with enter your email id, it will be presented, and that email id it will be of type text, so it is taking as text, and name, any name you can provide, and that email id how much size it is, so I can choose my size, it is 24, and maximum length it can occupy is 25. So label closed. When so open label you have to close it, paragraph closed. Once again another label you consider, enter the password, input type password, then my pass size is 20 and max length is also 20. Only that much is the length of the password, that it is considered. Label close, paragraph close. Then you have the paragraph which considers the sex part. Then you have the paragraph open. Then you have the label, input type radio, act and 1. Okay, radio button it is considering. So when you consider that radio button, you may choose any one option. When you consider the radio button, it will be using the male and female. So input type radio, once again act, and 1 and 2 are the numbers which are values which are given to those two. So you have male and female, that it will be presented, paragraph close. The once again another paragraph which consists of the following details. Okay, so this paragraph open and close here, which has the input type checkbox everywhere, then name, act is being provided, and the value is being given as 1 2 3 4, and the mail IDs which are being presented either Gmail, Facebook, Twitter or Google, and the label close, paragraph close. Another paragraph is there called any suggestions. In that text area, name equals feedback you give, rows and columns. Okay, any feedback which consists of rows of 5, columns 100, and paragraph close. Once again you have a paragraph, nothing but a line is being printed. Click on the submit button so to register. So the paragraph consists of input type submit, and input type reset, that it will be considered. Then you have /p, form close, body close. So you want to have the same buttons in the same line, you use it in the same line only. When you want it in the next line, you can print it in the next line. Okay, so here the output would be like this. You have registration form, enter your email id, you can enter the email id, then enter the password, a password is being entered, and sex details, it will be either male or female. Then which of the following accounts you have, we have chosen 4, either like Gmail, Facebook, Twitter, Google. So if you have many, you can select all whatever it is. If you don't have, you can uncheck it. Okay, then suggestion, you can give the suggestion in this text area, and if you want to submit it, this particular register, either you can submit or you reset. If any changes you want to make in the form, you can use the reset button. Like this, a registration form is being introduced. Okay, so this is the aspect which you have learned today. From the beginning you got the text area, about the select tag, then you have learned about the action button, and you have known how to form a registration form, everything which you have learned in this session. So this session I will be ending with the first unit, so I will be considering the other parts in the next future sessions. Okay, thank you.